Hindi, sa PS, isa lang yung pwede mo ano eh.
Ay, ito lang ba sa PS? Kung ano lang yung local? Kinukuha mo pa ba yan?
Oo.
Mapa, ay ano nga settings nga?
Ano?
Settings.
Walang ano, sa settings.
Walang settings?
Walang settings. Ano yan?
Kasi parang nakasagad lahat eh. What the fuck? Naka-extreme yung motion blur mo. What the fuck, Jeff? Low mo lang. Hindi ka nga nasasakanta ng mata pag mga ganta mo.
Hindi na nga.
Pero, hindi, mabilis ang ganun. Wala ba?
Ayun yung pinamabilis.
Yun na yung motion blur. Sakit sa mata.
Ayun. Mali. Ano siya? Ano?
Agawin mo. Sa monster.
Kasi may, yung sa quest ni Lini, doon natitrigger dun sa ano.
Ay, kasi kailangan mong tapusin. Actually, hindi ko pa naririnig ko sa Wanderer sa kasi wala ako.
Wala bang Wanderer?
Nag-rira na nga yun, hindi ko pa rin nakuha eh. Bumunan ako nun. Nakuha ko ata nun, ibang Wanderer. Taga dyan.
Taga dito.
Taga dyan bibino Wanderer. Hangin din yun eh.
Raipurarian. Ano? Cavalry something.
Pero wala siyang kabayo. Alam mo ba kung bakit? Nasa party ni... Sino yan?
Yung nandun sa taas.
Sino yung Grandmaster?
Sino nasa taas nga.
Ano pangalan nun? Kahit naman magkamali ka dyan eh. Inayos na nila yun ngayon eh.
About ano ba?
Nakalimutan ko. Kapag nagkamali ka.
Ulitin.
Ay hindi! Never mind. Kapag nagkamali
Ate, gusto ko dito eh.
Ulitin.
Wala nang intay. Nagdala daw ba ako ng umbrella? Narinig mo sinabi.
Siya yung umbrella eh. Siya nga yung meme eh.
Quiet.
Yan ba yung pinalitan mo lahat ng manasen? Natin.
Asus pala. Gotcha.
Maganda na nga rin pala yung PCC. Ito na si Pinor.
Sabi mo na? Nasa?
At nakita ko lang ulit kasi sa ano.
Nasanay ako sa ano? Sa pulot sa Elden Ring. Nag-triangle ako. Yung paggamit ng...
Actually, dapat nga palitan mo na nga yung settings ko eh. Kasi baka masanay ka eh. Ilipat mo sa yung atake.
Sa Elden Ring ba?
Yung
R1?
Atake. R1.
Eh?
Ewan ko, nakatipete sa R2.
Ano pa rin? Namatay ako na.
Bilis nga eh. Responsive ng...
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can nap in this weather.
Actually, ang tanga-tanga. So, dapat pala hindi nakita mo yung ginawa ko. Kasi nasa square yung atake.
Hinog mo yung atake.
So, dapat yung atake nasa... Tama.
R1 dapat yung atake. Elemental skill, ilagay mo sa...
Normal atake sa R1.
Ano nakalagay sa circle?
To sprint. Hindi kasi sprint. Kailangan sprint. So, dapat R1 yung atake. R1 yung sprint.
Diba dapat ang sprint is circle?
Or X. Kasi jump ko X.
Kasi yung pulot mo triangle sa Elden Ring. Gawin mong ganon, baby, kasi maaaning ka. Yung pulot mo is triangle. Ngayon, yung elemental burst.
Circle.
Hindi, circle nga dapat yung sprint mo eh.
Sprint ko is triangle. Ay, is X.
Ay, di sprint mo X. Ilagay mo sa X.
What the fuck?
Tapos yung, yung jump, circle. Circle yung jump. Hindi. Jump is circle. Sprint is X. X yan. Tapos yung jump circle. Okay na. Tapos,
dapat
normal
elemental burst.
attack.
Dapat yung elemental skill is R1. Tapos square. Ay, okay na. Okay. Tapos sprint. At tanga. Ano yung sprint? Ay, yung X yung sprint. R2 yung attack.
Circle yung lundag.
Take it easy.
Teka, inanibago ako sa ano. Ano yung atake?
R1.
R2, R1 yung elemental skill.
R2 ba yung atakan?
R2.
Dado pa.
Swamp. Next.
Pero sa mapa, ganun pa rin. Same pa rin sa mapa.
Ano sa mapa? Ito-drag ko lang.
Hindi, same pa rin yung ano sa mapa, yung settings kapag ka
Sa
magta-teleport ka. X is
Yung ganon. XSTP. Ganun pa rin naman.
Yun yung tinatanong ko. Dapat talaga magkatas ka dito. Tanga si masyado.
Sprint X.
Parang kulang din ng kasukal din.
Hindi naman ako nasukal nung una natikman eh.
Ang tapang.
Yun nga, yung tabang eh. Hindi yung ano na yan. Alam mo, dami ko nang nilagay na nito.
Meron. Basta ako. Wait lang.
Kaya para ito sa elemental. Ay,
Pabunod ka na.
nakita mo naman yung sinayit ko.
Nakita ko nga. What the fuck?
Nakakatawa yun kasi wala akong
Ang hirap
siya.
yun, sir.
Ano insufficient story? Sabi ko, insufficient story nga, punit tayo. What the my God!
Insufficient na storage?
Yung sinayit ko sa'yo sa Discord, kasi ang dami kong weapon. Skinler ko yung weapon. Oh! Actually, parang sa maganda kasi may nabi at may ayaya. Ano yung history?
Namili ka ba dyan?
Hindi.
Hindi ka namili?
I know, actually pinili. Pero ba yun?
Roll.
Namili lang kasi kapag di mo pinili mo yung nakita ano.
Roll, baby. Vertical lang yung pangalan nun. Walang ibang
So,
ano.
15, 20, 25, 30, 27, 38, 30. So, ano, wala pang ano. Sige, bunod ulit na.
Dapat. Another one.
Si Kabe, ano. Lumabas na si Kabe noon eh. Nabubunod.
Pati nga, Chichi.
Hindi, kahabunod ko lang. Yun yung nakuha si Kabe. Ayan. Si Kabe.
Dito, baby.
Dung.
Maganda din yung weekly boss.
Ton.
Maganda yung music sa weekly boss.
41. Saan? Yung...
Simulan mo na yun. Sa pagtatapos ng arcade boss. Maganda yung music ng weekly boss.
Take it easy.
Meron na akong 180 na crystal fly.
Ginagawa mo.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit ako may 180.
Welcome to the Adventure Guild.
Thank you for completing today's mission.
Nag-guess ko na kung bakit ganyan yung pagkakadab sa kanya. Kasi nga baby robot si Add Astra Abyss. Parang ano, parang nonchalant. Ayun nga pa rin pinag-uwi nilang bago. Approve!
Maganda.
Ano yan, magandang improvement sa...
At nagpupunta ako kasi tapos ko na mamit si Mono. Megistas. Ano yun? Try Megistas yung master.
yung master niya. Parang ano, palakihan lang.
Weird
ano,
flex!
Palakihan lang ng ego. Ayun ba yung ano, yung sinabi na tawag ka kakausapin ni Novelette si Corina kapag yan sa slab.
Finally. Is something wrong?
Is something wrong? Si Paimon lang yung sa tingin ko hindi magandang dub sa
They seem to have gone
simula
into a
ng
dispute. Please go see for yourself.
first up. Binago nila yung dubbing eh.
Naka-dandra pala ako.
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please tell me where you stand.
Yan yung pagkatapos na nakita yung slab yung may prophecy.
Yung?
Yan yung pagkatapos mo pumunta doon sa may nahulog si Navia sa tubig. Tapos may trial, yun yan.
Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
Tapos nakita yung slab ng
Poisson is fish, diba?
Nakakatawa nga eh. Nakakatawa kasi may pinanood akong streamer na French. Tapos na sinabi Poisson. Fish? Kaya sila.
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster.
Bibig ko cosplay ka ba ng ano? Tutun-tun! 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 Eh!
Mechanism.
The Orchis Mechanic din ang list kanina. Mahaba yan.
I will say this once more.
Ganun din may basa sa Japanese.
Nalimutan ko.
Babasahin ng Orchis Mechanic din ang list kanina.
Wala akong new billet. At nalimutan ko na yung dialogue.
I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct. Which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 featured different images that seemed to correlate to the prophecies.
May nawawalang isa. Yung una.
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Algeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding these Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Algeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin.
Everyone's born with the original sin.
Yung sa may trailer niya.
Oh God, how the same secret you know. She was herself and I me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing?
Half.
I understand your concerns, but
Kaba, baby.
I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farida, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Algeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
Ang ganda nung, ang ganda nung flow nung, ng kwento. Kasi hindi ko rin na-gets yan nung una. Ngayon, pinapanood ko habang nilalaro ko.
I didn't think you were that type.
You...
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the unit, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead.
Udex yung baso doon sa trailer, Udex.
Udex is, ang meaning nun is judge or juror.
Hindi, basa nga sa kanya doon sa may trailer si Udex dito, Udex.
Udex.
EU.
You're Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out
Yung mga
fine.
ganyan, pala inaabot ng mga 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
We do not discuss this matter again.
Yung line by line, inaabot ng 5 takes. At most.
The alphabet's about to start.
Did Farina notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand.
Ano ba yung impasse?
Dialogue is the basis for understanding. So why did she keep refusing to engage? Everyone in our inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Pipili nga pala nila ng
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial.
Ulit.
Perhaps we must have
Kaso,
the
ano,
Hydro
quote din
Protocol
na,
experience just such a scenario.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip through
Politician
the
pala si
first
Farina.
yung ginawa sa kanya ni Arlecchino nung nasa may fortress ka,
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can.
nalaro mo na rin ba yung story quest ni...
Hindi pa, wala pa nilalaro story.
If at all possible, I would
Nauna nga yung story ni Furina eh,
myself
bago
from this affair.
sinusulit.
We must
Yung
prevent the
ginawa ko.
prophecy from coming to pass.
Maganda pag
This
nauna
may
yung
be
kay
true,
Novelet.
but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this. But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
Si Worcestershire sauce ba o si Clonin?
Si Worcestershire sauce pa, baby, yung iniisip mo.
Or si Nabla. Ito lang naman yung...
Well, that's everything, huh? Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in the disaster, so it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
Mas pa yung daban niya sa, sa Japan.
Oo.
Ito, hindi ganito yung boses na in-expect.
Kasi yung character dito is more on nonchalant na character. Parang walang pakialam. Parang walang emotion.
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time.
Pero narinig ko yung sa Japanese dub. Maganda, mas maganda yung dub niya sa Japanese. Yung tada, yung tada. Narinig mo na ba?
Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Maganda sana kung ginawa nilang may pagka-French accent si Navia dito.
I don't think I can.
Ginawa nila is Iha.
How about you, good sir?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Well then, I guess we're lucky. We've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful. The spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Avengers ba, baby?
Oh,
Aray.
you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the traveler, has brought us together to discuss something.
Tama yung dial. Hihintalin ko ba ginagawa ko yan?
Yung pangalan.
Start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts.
Nag-loading ako, bakit mo tinuro yun? Kasi traveler nga pala.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Florent and use on the spot. So, let's invite him to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much
Yung dubbing ni Florent dyan
right?
sa tingin ko, ginaya nila si Raiden Shogun
You
na
might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
Aray.
In that case,
Do any of you have experience
hunting?
Wala yung in. Wala yung experience.
Yung ano yun yung mismong ano? Yung mismong sa dialogue yung...
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
Ito yung boses niya.
Ni Framine. Ay, ni Lini.
Hindi rin tugma yung kay Eden.
Hindi, yung kay Lini...
Para sila maganda sa Japanese.
Hindi, pag pinakinggan mo yung kay Lini dyan sa English is more on ano, ang dito, mysterious yung style ng dubbing. Kaya ganyan.
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before.
Para siya si Seiko.
Does that count?
I'm afraid not.
You may or may not
Si Raiden Shogun yung kapares ng dubbing na ito.
No, as the Marishes say hunters. Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
Today,
Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line
Ikaw,
would
baby, ano sa
require
tingin
a
mo?
deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
Gagawa ka ng trap, baby. Anong ilalagay mo? Anong paglalagyan? Ano yung bait?
Paborito mong kuhuli mo, syempre. Huwag kang maglagay ng keso. Tapos yung hayop, may allergy sa keso.
You use some of those techniques while moving the
Inisip mo ba?
Kidding you? My subordinates mentioned that you even perform some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
Nakagigil ba, baby?
And I can be their assistant.
Ang tanda ng boses niya.
Matanda yung boses niya dito.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, Monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
Would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why is that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can snare it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
So, are we going hunting together?
We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
Sacrilegious, baby.
Spina di Rosura. Nasa Poisson, no?
Sa ano yata yun? Sa Flandre... Yung ano?
OST?
Yung hindi, yung ilalim. Ayun, Flov Sondre. Yung pangalan ng lugar, yun yung base ng Spina. Katapos mo nang kausapin si Mona, diba?
It's been a tough few days, hasn't it? So much has been happening. I'm a little think that things would go on for so long, but everyone seemed pretty fired up, huh? I thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Friendly was now that I thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised.
Ang ganda ng effect na ginawa nila, tunog echo, kahit na...
Well, it's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have any experience in this sort of thing. But with you around, I'm sure she'll do great. After all, you're the lively person in the world, aren't you? Did you just poison me? Paimon never goes to the
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you through fatigue. I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
Aw, have you forgotten me already?
Wait, you are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sparrow.
Yan yung nagising ka sa Samsara na ano, yung infinite loop.
From the sky.
Pagkagising mo yan yung nagsalita. Yun yung nandasal.
Though not completely wrong.
You're feeling lost
Masih Jiria.
just as you were feeling
Mas hindi ka na naman sa Archon.
And
I
then,
sensed that confusion and thus came to you.
Guiding people is an irresistible hobby of mine after all.
di ba sinabi ni Mona hihingi siya ng tulong?
Ayun na.
Consider me a passerby, just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim. The prophecy.
Nakakatawa kasi yun yung pinili lahat ng mga pinanood ko, yung nasa pangalawa pa.
Things as the history of the future.
Yan din yung pinili ko, yung pangalawa.
Then is there any way to stop it?
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes.
Mage
And
Egg.
everything into that so easily be changed.
Ibang end ba yung naisip ko, Pipi? Pakinggan mo yung sasabihin dito. Ang ganda ng sinabi, pwede mong gamitin sa libro.
Prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods. Could things be happening in hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall?
So yung
Are the
parang
things
sinasabi
that you
niya,
shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
so yung sinasabi niya dyan is yung kung yung future na nakikita na prophecy is sa perspective lang ng gods. So may mga nangyayari ba na hindi nakikita ng gods na pwedeng mangyari na ibang
What is she talking about?
iba yung nangyayari. Parang end result na yung nakikita ng gods pero hindi yung ano.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others you must reach out to change. Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tibet's future. All you need to do is to play your part. This was good tea, by the way. Thank you for your hospitality. Well, that'll be all for today.
The voice. It's gone.
Yung dabar nung boses na yun, kaboses niya yung Yai Mika sa ano naman. Innocent.
I want to hear someone talking. Hey, you who's getting lazy, okay?
Well, I see I walked in on some lively banter.
Mona!
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steamboat panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Not all Fontanians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned sitting around and waiting for the engine hum would be wrong, and they should make their own rescue preparations. I agreed, so we had a brief chat with her.
Did she have pink hair by any chance?
Si Charlotte.
It was Charlotte. I assume you heard of her, no? That daredevil journalist? I'm in full support of her view.
Prophecies are very important, but how can people allow their lives to be commandeered by just a few words?
That's right! Paimon quite doesn't
Office touch naman ba tayo?
Yes.
About what we had discussed
Masarap nga yung last time na ginawa natin.
I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Huh?
Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
She said that even the gods has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
So yung prediction ng
That's
God,
we all knowing, right?
yun yung sinasabi.
The Hexagon Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary.
As for the Maychains Inn, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that ensign's direction is incredible, and she loves guidance who are lost. But I've never met her, and if she were still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and Ben's been around for longer than that.
Whoa. The Hexagon Circle sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Well, it's not like Paimon can understand anything she said.
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there's still a way to turn things around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though, so perhaps it is something that you can't know right now.
Parang kay Doctor Strange, hindi niya sinabi yung...
Hindi niya i-spoil baby yung ano. Meron siya 13,700,000 something one na possibility. Hindi niya i-spoil baby ni isa.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two alright?
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now. It kind of feels like the end is coming, you know?
It's not bad. The fuck?
I see. I feel
Mag-charge sa isang oras lang yata. Tapos 6 hours or 8 hours. Pwedeng
Yung playtime.
I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, cannot be swayed. But even so, I still hope for and believe in miracles. Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be.
Hindi ko gusto yung pagkakadab ni Mona sa English kasi nagtutunan siya ng iha. Diba dapat German accent? German.
Perhaps that's what N is trying to tell you. Not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing right now before you is not yet set in stone.
Kaya kailangan ko ng 32-inch monitor.
I did wish I was steering clear of this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
You do have a point.
There we go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking about work-related stuff. Oh, I need to get going. It was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did. I suppose that might be why we always seem to meet by coincidence.
Coincidence.
Naalala ko pa rin yung event dun sa GA po. Kinahirap-hirap yung kay Mona.
Pero maraming binigay na box dun eh. Lalo na kaya, no?
But also
Efficient. Efficient yung may
Asan po di ko natapos lahat.
Ayoko lang kay Efficient yung may acting. Kailangan mo tamaan ng right timing. Yung may lalapit, yung ano, yung bato.
Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
Nasa ka.
Bilis na.
Yan yung event!
Seriously? But Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir. How can you only be telling me this now?
Pagkin mo na isang sila.
Ngayon ko lang tinagets na ano nga pala, hindi ka pa naglalaro ng event.
My hands are tied. But what about my film?
Oh, si Javier.
Si Xavier.
Inazuma?
I'm afraid you have to come up with something on your own.
Xavier ba yung nasa
Take it from me.
Inazuma?
Sometimes you just have to let
Yung
things
nagbabantay
be.
dun sa
Same
Tatarasu.
goes for this
Sa
film.
Tarasuna.
Tatarasu. Siya ba yun? Xavier ba yun?
Oh.
Hey, isn't it Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine now.
Ano yung pangalan niya eh. Siya may dahilan kung bakit nagkaroon ng gano'n dun sa may ano.
Oh, why,
Siya
it
dahil
is a dear traveler. Hi, Mom. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time. Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontanalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
The Fontanalia Film Festival?
Hindi ka pwede makipagkontrata.
Yeah.
Oh, pero hindi pa siya nga
Is this
nagbibigay
your
ng
first
pera
time
dyan.
participating in Fontaine's Fontanalia Film Festival? Then allow me to fill you in.
Ang ganda nito, ito yung magiging
Established to
yearly
commemorate the
kwento ng
legendary Black Knights,
event ng
who went on a
content.
quest to search for the
Lantern
Oceans.
Rise ng content.
Eventually, went to the Hydro Arconageria. The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and tribes. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
I was just trying to recall the exact description from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Well, either way, I guess you get it now. It's just like the Wind Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Raylan.
Wala sa Inazuma, no?
Sub-Saharu Festival sa Sumero kaso wala pang
Wala sa Inazuma.
yearly na. Hindi ko alam sa Inazuma meron ba?
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival? And just like those of other nations, Fontaine will hold a plethora of events around this time each year. To commemorate the Loch Nights, people will imitate them by putting on special costumes, raising golden cups, and going door to door asking for pure water. But a few years ago, Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab, and so decided to change the part about pure water to sweets.
Really doesn't surprise my mom at all.
Water to sweet, diabetes.
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids.
Wait, saan yung tira na?
Everywhere you can hear a
Wala.
butcher say,
May
"Try or treat."
Oh, that's pretty
Trial
cool.
or treat,
But
BB.
how does that connect to the festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I'm straight off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point.
Holy shit, nakakantok yung
The
dialogue niya.
Fontanalia Film Festival is an event
Kasi pinapaliwanag.
of the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
The
Farina
what
Award.
award?
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon, they coined it while Lady Farina was still in power. But even though things have changed, no one has made any motion to
Spoiler
update
bata.
the name.
Medyo.
Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's
Spoiler.
superstar.
Medyo.
Anyone with eyes can see the way
Hindi,
she
kahit na
shines on the
spoiler,
stage.
medyo.
Medyo lang.
Alright, guess the name does work pretty well when you put it that way.
Oh, I would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding. Well, will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
Sabi ko nga, Chiori. Yun yun nandun sa may, yung bagsakan ng mga, mga import. Yun sa unang lugar na pupuntahan.
Pero hindi ko, nakita mo na siya yun sa, hindi ko pa siya nakita.
Ha? Yeah.
Nakita mo na ba yung karakter na Chiori?
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors'
Chiori
costumes and
textile yung sa
appearances.
may Daily Mission, yung may mga tela-tela.
Kaya ngayon sa
Yung malapit din sa may restaurant. Kapag dumiretso ka dun sa waypoint ng Inazuma, papunta sa may Tenshokaku.
Hindi ko
Nasa right side siya.
Sulit. TP, saan yung TP?
TP ka dun sa Daily kay Catherine.
Mm.
Dire-diretso. Laripas ka
Yung mga pabrika. Diba? Hindi naman yun yung
Yung Chiori Textiles yung sa pangalan ng tindahan. Ayun na.
How to describe her? Well, she tends to be pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering Seamstress. Her remarkable designs have led many Fontainians to become very interested in Inazuma. Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without her help, I don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Why don't the two of you accompany me to the Aqua station to welcome them?
Kilala mo ba kung sino dadating? Natulog ka na.
Judging from the time,
Pinapakinggan ko na yung dialogue. Hindi ko tititigil yung
there
video.
as well.
Yung dialogue na lang pinapakinggan ko. Naintindihan ko. Ano natiligid kasi yan, inantok na tuloy ako.
Dumiretso ka na dun.
Saan nagugutom ako? Ano to?
Yung event.
Inantok na ako. Saan na ako? Naulog ba?
Diretso lang dun.
Dami mission.
Tapak, Jen. Araw-araw mo nilalagin, di ba, para sa may...
Daily. Di pa ako na minamotivate.
Huh? Our names are written in this newspaper. What's going on? Let's see. The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Mermaid, has continued in its noble economy. But that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Guess Charlotte still hasn't given up on that.
Doon pa siya sa ano? Wala naman
Didn't
gumagawa
have
na sa
Alfred
semi.
become the focus of this report.
Charlotte dun sa may
One
fortress.
adventurer with their
Bawal
white
sa
fairy
papasok.
legends trailing in their wake.
Sila naman nakapasok sila ng
Kasi ginulong mo.
Underwater fortress.
Kinain nila yung cake. May binigay na cake si Nobelet kay Purina.
So why would
Para kay Purina tapos kinain niya.
behind closed doors? Do not fear, for the
Hindi ko
tale
maalala.
contains surprises in space.
Bago siya ipatapon sa may fortress, tapos yun yung ginawang pasok sa kanya.
Biggest scoop yet.
Nakakatawa nga yun.
World Walker. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us without even her.
Ito ka.
She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything at the fortress, so since we're easier to find, she's using us as the subject matter instead? Seriously?
Nabasa mo.
Well, fine. Those headlines and photos are
Pinapakinggan ko na nga kasi sabi niya. Inato ko dahil dun sa dialogue ni Xavier.
Lumapit ka kasi dito, Pokinam. Inanto ka simula nung umatras ka dito sa harap. Lumapit ka. Magigising ka.
What the fuck? Sino to? Ito rin nagtitrigger dun sa may ano eh. Ano to?
Mercury. Kailangan mo lang sila tanggalin doon sa area na yun para matrigger mo yun siya.
Over here.
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her. They should be at a cafe right now.
Story nung...
Still, I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us.
Di ba kung ano yung meron?
We need a
Kung ano yung
contingency
kwento?
plan. Today we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant. When Caesar passed away, all the stolen goods
Si
discovered
Caesar
were
yung hinahanap
confiscated and returned to their rightful owners. But Lorenzo was the only one privy to all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft. Before long, Lorenzo was the next big magician in town, his fame surpassing even that of his master, and it made him very wealthy. He's since left the magic scene, though, and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies.
Thank you.
I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me. Be warned, though, I hear he's got a hair-triggered temper. We'd best be careful.
Isip ko pa rin, 16% pa rin yung exploration ko sa ano, na 27 na yung laro ko. So, kailangan ito lock? Lock? Gulong. Pang stroller ba? Para kapag ito.
You neglected to mention that you were bringing two other people with you.
My apologies. These two are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former Magic Meister himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along. And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Get a load of this guy. Forget the pleasantries, he says, but looks pretty happy about me stroking his ego.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning, a warning letter from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there. As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned. Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a question about Caesar.
What is there to investigate? Caesar was the Weasel and has been dead for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning? Changes nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Please, sir, no need to get so worked up. I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Linny. Look, my patience is limited, so listen carefully. My patience is waning. The Weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. Lead you nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me what exactly are you seeking to do?
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what are the events of 10 years ago have to do with you anyway? Look, you of all people should know the magician never reveals their secrets. And in any case, dead men don't talk. So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move
Kinalaman to
on.
siguro sa pagpapakita.
Yun yung kailan dumating
This
ako.
is getting awkward.
Is that? Oh, it is you! I know that big, booming voice anywhere. What's up, my man? Want to grab a drink with me?
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. It can't be all business all the time. You know what they say? Live fast, die. You gotta learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had
So,
much
isipin mo
pleasure.
sa God of War 2 yung kay Icarus. Kung di mo nakuha yung pakpak sa'yo, mahuli ka lang from Earth hanggang Hell. Dire-diretso ka lang.
Dere-diretso, tapos pagsamot, you are dead.
It's always like this. Foul mouth, hard nose, never kind of this kind of time.
Pero hindi ko consider the underworld yun.
Ha?
Pwede mo may consider underworld yun. Parang,
Parang underworld na nga yan eh. Pero hindi.
yung parang kay Hades na underworld.
Territory na Hades, diba? Kasi nasa ilalim na.
When he first got rejected by the girl he was into.
He's still into what I
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing business with me ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Edo mo.
Sorry, I may have had a little too much.
Naging show pa.
Alright.
Nagising baby.
Don't work too hard.
Naligo sa malamig na tubig eh.
Shit, may tubig ka pa bawang
I think
isip.
it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lenny, be my guest. But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
Totally. And what was all that about compensating you for your losses? Why would someone you just met make an offer like that? He's gotta be hiding something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so too.
Hindi niya mo
We need to
kailangan
look into
bayaran
Lorenzo more
kung
closely.
magbibigay ka.
That guy Armando seems to know a thing or two about him. He only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
Okay na yun nasa ni Arcantus.
Yan yung Arcantus. Nilagay yung Arcantus. Try ko mga yung Arcantus. Di ba? Kaya na ba muna tayo?
Oo. Tagal. Hindi, 10 na lang natin sila.
Ay, ito na natin sila.